Hi friends, welcome to Money Stuff, where we talk about money and stuff. My name is Anna and I am so happy that you are here. If you like kind of content, please consider subscribing and liking this video and leave me a comment down below. And without further ado, let's just get started. We are going to be going through and reviewing the first week of my January budget, which actually was the last week of December. So I do get paid on the 25th of every month, so my budgeting period is kind of like the last week of the month until the up until the last week of the month, if that makes any sense. So my budget period for January is from December 25th until January 28th, which means that this is a 5-week budget month for me. We are gonna start by going through my budget planner, and we're just gonna go through some transactions and the kind of weekly check-in. Is that enough so that you can see? I hope so. If not, I'll review this until next time and zoom in even more. So for my earned income, it was as expected. For my business income, I did actually get paid 3,500 crowns this week that I thought I was going to get paid next week, so that income is on this week instead of next. And then on the other income, there are 3,000 crowns that I actually did not get in that will be coming in next week instead. So that's what that is. I also have 500 crowns for savings used, which is basically just, you know, like I said when I stuffed my envelopes, New Year's probably shouldn't have even been stuffed as like a sinking fund because we used it right away. But either way, it was already in here and I wasn't about to just rearrange everything. So we've got New Year's over here as well as then savings used. So those kind of cancel each other out, and then we did spend basically the whole amount. So that's what that is. So the actual income for this week is a little bit higher than what was expected, but it's gonna even out by next week, I think. So next up, we had a bunch of bills come out. Nothing strange here except for the fact that my car payment as well as my car insurance did not come out. I'm assuming because of the holidays, so I'm assuming it to come out this coming week instead. That caused our bills to be slightly lower than we were expecting, leaving us at 10,848 instead of 13,846. For our variable expenses, we did not spend hardly anything on eating out, which is great. I had some drive through McDonald's one day, but that's it. So we actually came in under budget, so we only spent 78 crowns. For groceries, we also came in under budget, so we have about 70 crowns-ish to spare there. Household as well under budget at 1,172 instead of 1,200. We did not touch our miscellaneous budget. Business, as I said, I already made that purchase, so I know what that was going to land on. Napoleon, we only bought some food for him, so it did end up costing us just 266, so we do have some just leftover cash in here. Well, not cash, but we have leftover money in the account. Beauty as well, I did spend before making the budget, so that one is the same, as well as electronics, which is the phone that I got. And then we have New Year's that I wrote in that wasn't budgeted for. We just had it as a sinking fund. Brain fart on my end, but that's how it is. We did get some bits and bobs just for having dinner at home. My fiance wasn't feeling too great, so we just had a calm night at home, which honestly was really, really nice. So yeah, we ended up spending 489.01. This means that even though we had New Year's like not budgeted for, we actually did come in under budget at 9,331.52, which means that we will have some money to stuff into our 52 envelope challenge, which I'm very excited about. For the sinking funds, we did stuff 200 for birthdays, 200 for gifts, subscriptions, 500 for New Year's, which we did use up. Napoleon 500, clothes we're getting 1,000, 200 for transportation, 1,000 for wellness, 700 for house projects, and then since we did actually have some space here with like unused money that was allocated for eating out and groceries and household and Napoleon and things like that, we actually did have some money to stuff into our cash envelope challenge, which is the 52 envelope challenge, where you stuff envelopes starting from 1 through 52. If you do not know, I am from Sweden, which means that my currency is probably a little bit different than the majority of you guys watching this right now. So I roughly just divide or multiply whatever number it is with 10 to kind of get an ish gauge of what numbers I'm kind of looking at. So when you guys put £1 or $1 or €1 into like your number 1 envelope for the envelope challenge, I would put 10, if that makes any sense. So I am actually doing envelope number 52, and I am putting 520 Swedish kronor in there, and I will have the conversion somewhere on screen as per usual, so you can kind of gauge however much that would be. But yeah, that gave us a total of, you know, we weren't budgeted for the envelope challenge, so we're 520 crowns more saved than we were expecting, which leaves us with 5,020 in total. Again, we did use 500 of that, so, you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, we did put 5,115 towards my loan from my mom, leaving us with a rollover of 10,318.59. Okay, so with all of that gone through, I am going to fill in my tracker in here, and then we are going to be unstuffing my wallet as well as stuffing the 52 envelope challenge. So in here I do have my weekly envelope challenge, and we are doing number 52. I'm gonna see if I have a nice pen for this, just give me a sec. Let's see if this is going to show up. It's a Tombow dual tip marker N75. It's a quite light gray, but I think it should hopefully show up. Never mind, I will get another one. Okay, let's give it a go with number N55 instead, and we will see if that one... Okay. So this year I will be doing my weekly envelope challenge, which hopefully we will fill out completely. And then I also have a goal to do at least 50 out of the 100 envelopes here. So, but I will go through all of this in a future video. So if you like this kind of content, please subscribe. But that is everything that we're gonna do in this planner today. Okay, so next up we are going to unstuff my wallet, and I actually did not spend any of the cash that we put in here, so I'm just gonna take it back out and put it in the 52 envelope challenge instead. So for eating out, we did have 220 crowns left. Groceries we did not stuff because we spent most of it online already. Same with household, and then we have the 100 crowns for miscellaneous. So we're gonna take that out as well, and that is everything that we had in here. Then it's just some receipts back here. That's that. What we have for the 52 envelope challenge is 200, 320 in cash, and then I'm also going to be transferring 200, or I actually already did transfer 200 crowns to our savings account digitally, so I'm just using these placeholders instead of the cash, just to kind of mark that that money is allocated to here. So yeah, we are officially started on our 52 envelope challenge. I am very excited that we started with like the biggest one, which gives me some kind of good motivation for going forward, and it feels very manageable, and I feel like we're gonna kick some butt this year, both with savings as well as paying off debt, and I hope you guys will come with me on that journey. Hi friends, welcome to Money Stuff, where we talk about money and stuff. My name is Anna and I am so happy that you are here. Today we are going to be going through our budget and stuffing our envelopes for the second week in our January budget for 2024. So yeah, I'm just gonna get right into it. And this is budget period for week 2 of January in our January budget, which is actually January 1st until 7th. Our expected business income was 3,575, but if you watched my last video, you do know that 3,500 out of this actually came in last week already, so I'm only expecting 75 more to come in, which is also why the rollover is higher this week than we were expecting. I was also expecting last week to come in another 3,000 in other income, but that has not come in yet, so it's just my fiance's part of the bills and stuff, and he still hasn't sent that over, so I'm expecting 3,000 over here. Also, the bills that we are expecting to come out this week is my phone bill, my fiance's phone bill, Microsoft for $17.99, Netflix $129, and then I'm also gonna pay in my preliminary taxes for my business, so that is $600 per month. And then since last week our car insurance as well as my car payment did not come out, I'm expecting that to come in this week as well, but I have not put that in yet. That's not something that was budgeted this week, it was budgeted last week, which is also why the rollover amount is quite a lot higher, because those payments did not come out yet. But I am expecting them to now, just after the holidays. So we are expecting total bills to land on $956.99, leaving us with $9,296.23. Moving up here to our variable expenses, we have eating out. We are budgeting $300 per week as per usual. $500 for groceries, $100 for household, $100 for miscellaneous, and then I'm expecting the refund for my old phone that I bought that I got lost in the mail. So I'm expecting a refund for $3,454, which would actually bring this whole total to negative $5,454, which would bump up the remaining budget to $14,750 to go for the rest of the month. Out of this, we are going to be putting $10,000 away for our vacation sinking fund. We are going to the Philippines in just a few months, so we are really going hard on making sure that the vacation is fully stuffed before we go, so that we don't have to take out any credit anywhere, because that's a big no-no for me this year. That's pretty much the rest that happens for this week. We're not expecting very much, so again, the 52 envelope challenge, we will put in whatever may be left over from our variable expenses, as well as the penny challenge. So that's everything that we're gonna do in this binder right now. Okay, so let's stuff our wallet for the week. We do have our weekly envelopes pre-stuffed in here, so we will take week 2. Put that to the side. So there should be 1,000 crowns in here, so I will just double check that that is still correct. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, so that's 100, 50, 100, that's 200, 300, 4, 5, and 1,000. So that is exactly what we're supposed to have in there. So eating out will be getting 300, so I will be taking all of the 20s as well as the 200 bill, just to kind of disperse the smaller bills a little bit. So that is eating out. Groceries will be getting 500. Household will be getting 100. And miscellaneous will also be getting 100, and that is exactly what we have left. So that is all of our envelopes stuffed for the week. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments down below what you want to see going forward. But yeah, that's pretty much all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you're having a lovely day or night or evening or whatever it is as you are watching this, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Bye.